Sorry, di ka na. Hey, what's up guys? Thank you so much for clicking my face on your YouTube timeline. Today, let's talk about how to be an English teacher here in Japan. Let's get into it. I thought of sharing my thoughts on how to land a job as an English teacher here in Japan because I saw on the internet there are lots of people not only in the Philippines but all over the world that wanted to be here and teach English, also to pursue the passion in teaching like me. Let's go to number 1, the qualifications. Of course, it varies, but they most likely ask for these things. The first one is if you are a native English speaker, means that you grew up in a country where English is the first language, like your mother tongue, then you already have that very important qualification. Or if you are a Filipino or you grew up in another country where mother tongue is not English, then you need to have at least 14 years of studying English in an institution where English is the medium of instruction. Well, that's why there are so many Filipinos here teaching English because since we were kindergarten, we study English already, right? Like we study mathematics, science, and other subjects in English instruction. So having said that, you are expected to have very good English conversational skills, a grammar, and also a neutral accent. Do I have neutral accent? I'm not sure. So if you're a Filipino, you need to control your accent here for you to get the job actually. So again. So having that, you need to have at least neutral accent if you're not a native English speaker. Number 2 would be bachelor's degree. You need to be a graduate of 4-year course. Unfortunately, even if you are a native English speaker but you don't have a bachelor's degree, you cannot be an English teacher here in Japan because they ask the two of it: good English speaking ability, not only speaking but grammar, and also bachelor's degree. So you cannot be a teacher here if you don't have a degree. But on the other side also, if you have a degree, that doesn't mean that you need to be a graduate of Bachelor of Arts English. You just need to have any bachelor's degree, even if you are accountancy, Bachelor of Arts in mass communication, even IT and nursing. If you have a good grammar and grasp of the language, you can apply as an English teacher here. Let's get into the second part of the video. Here is the needed documents you need to submit for you to get the job. Number 1 would be your bachelor's degree diploma. As we talked about earlier, you need to be a graduate, right? So they will ask for a proof. That's one of the most important thing that you should have. Number 2 is your diploma, also from your elementary, high school, and of course college. Number 3, although not required but it will give you a higher chance of being hired, is English proficiency test results or certificates like TOEIC, IELTS. You can find those on the internet. You may also take an examination for that one, acquire a certificate. To the third part of the video, which are my tips for you to successfully land. I'm so sorry, my stomach is full of gas. Third part of the video is my personal tips for you to ace the interview or to land this job. Number 1 is to dress well during the interview. Well, it's actually pretty obvious, but Japanese are so particular on how you look. If you have tattoos also, you better cover it up. Although I know some English teacher here having tattoos, but they need to cover it. They've been hired, but they are required to cover it all the time. It's actually summer here in Japan. It's very hot, but if you have tattoos, you need to cover it, so you cannot wear short sleeve polo. So that will be the downside of having tattoos here. So for men, to wear a nice suit, a business snappy suit not like this one. Ladies, wear your business attires. And number 2 is smile, not a creepy smile, like just a genuine smile. Let the interviewer feel if they hire you, the kids will be in good hands. Smile during the interview, because even me, I had that smile, very big smile back then. And number 3 is review your grammar and also spelling. When I had my interview, I was actually surprised, because normal interviewer will go like, oh, hello, how are you, tell me your name, tell me about yourself, on the first part, right? But I was asked first part of the interview, I will present 10 sentences for you and tell me if there's something wrong with the sentence. If there is, then correct it for me. I was like, oh my gosh, of course you are nervous. Even though it's very easy, then you might commit a mistake if you're nervous. So it's very important to relax, because it's not that crazy difficult. I think that's the benefit of having this video, because you might get that kind of interview, so at least you are prepared for it. We had a spelling quiz. Prepare your spelling and also grammar when you will have the interview. Also prepare a song, because they will ask you to sing a song for kids, not song like listen, I'm alone at a crossroad. No, not that kind of song. Prepare like a kindergarten song or nursery rhyme song. So actually, I want to put the company that I'm working for right now in the link below, I mean on the description, but I'm not sure if I am legally allowed to do that one. So I'm gonna ask first my company, can I put the link on my YouTube link for them to apply? So I'm gonna ask them first about that one before I will put the link below. Just check this video from time to time. If I get that permission, then I will totally put it on the description below. I think I'll gonna make a video on how I actually like transitioned to student visa here in Japan into working visa as an English teacher or instructor visa on the next video. If you like this kind of content, you can follow my YouTube channel. You can like the video, share it if you want to. It's totally free. I will not get offended if you share it. Comment down below if you have questions, and I will try my best to get back into you right away. That's it, and thank you so much, and peace.